started yesterday talking about the numbers, but we really didn't talk about what they are. And you're most certainly welcome to have a copy just by DMing me. But getting those numbers and looking at them, living with them, does that. Puts you back, oh, well, a little bit. Yeah, pretty much like that. Stress is stress and money is money. And the two will always be together, I'm sure, because that's how we get through this physical life. And transitions, that's really what's happening. Transitions are when the money gets tight. There's something has happened when the money gets tight. Did you lose a job? Did you come up to divorce? Are you separating? A lot of unexpected debts came, and then you forgot to kind of go back and look at those. So really what I want to talk about today with my red top is those 5 numbers. Getting those 5 numbers and understanding them is going to be what takes you from to, I may not like this transition, but it will be over shortly. Shortly. Can you imagine cleaning things up, even if it takes a couple of years? Car loans are anywhere from 5 to 8 years now. So wrap your head around getting your calm and peace back much sooner. And if those 5 numbers help you do it in 6 months or a year or 2 years, it is worth it to really look at those numbers. Now, what we're looking at are the 5 areas. Housing, so that you're not living out on the street. So you start with your housing category. What's the mortgage or the rent, the condo fees, or whatever your housing costs are. Get those collected. Then you go to transportation. What's the vehicle? Have I got a vehicle loan? Have I got, maybe the car is paid for? Bonus! But you have the vehicle, either a loan or repairs, whatever it costs that it's going to be. Plus, don't forget housing and vehicle both. Insurances, property taxes for the housing. I'm kind of jumping, aren't I? But insurance for the vehicle as well. Then your gas and your maintenance. Those are all the critical things. You need to be able to get around in this world so you can go to work. So we don't want to live on the street, and we might need to be able to get around. That doesn't mean we have to be out in the car taking road trips when we can't afford those at the moment. Then we have communication. That would be your internet, your phones, and have you checked to see, are you getting the best deal on your internet and on your phones? Mine is under $60 a month, everything I need on my cell phone. That has nothing to do with the internet and so on. But those are the areas where you start to say, am I getting the best deal? Now, below that, you need to eat. So housing, transportation, communication, food, groceries. Do you get that? Groceries. That means food that is in the house. Not all those extras. Food that is in the house, groceries. And then finally, once you know what you need for groceries, so you can keep body and soul together, then you look at the minimum payments required for your debt. Minimum payments. And the reason I say that is you don't ever want to default on your debt. You want to make at least the minimum payments to protect your credit score. When push comes to shove and your money has gone down to 60% or even to 0 for a short time, where is your emergency fund? Where is your money to look after your minimum debt at the very least? And tomorrow we're going to talk another little story with the red top here about how do we nail what our debt is? How do we lay it out and make decisions about snowballing it? So tune in tomorrow about the debt portion. And again, if you want those numbers, happy to send them to you. Just DM me. I'm easy to find. You know where I am. But it's worth it. Getting to reality. Reality is where we get to be calm. May not like it, but at least we get to be calm. Have a great day, everyone.